A 21-year difference split Gianluigi the younger and Gianluigi the elder. In common to both, top-flight debuts as teenagers. Gigi over 2 decades ago, last season for Gigio, whose performances in 38 Serie A outings have propelled him to the status of understudy to Buffon in the national team. In their 4th showdown, Donnarumma was intent on further staking his claim as the rightful heir to the living legend. Vincenzo Montella confirmed 10 of the 11 players that started a week ago against Chievo Verona, with Carlos Bacca returning to the lineup. Massimiliano Allegri, meanwhile, all but confirmed the 11 that kicked off in midweek in the Champions League. Mehdi Benatia and Hernanes were drafted in for Patrice Evra and Mario Lemina. An audacious long-range shot backfired on Paulo Dybala. The match winner from the first meeting between the two teams last season was out after just half an hour. Miralem Pjanic thought he had given Juventus the lead, only for the refereeing team to reconsider and disallow the midfielder's free kick. The majority of the sellout Meazza crowd breathed a sigh of relief.
Dentro per Locatelli in area di rigore, il destro di Locatelli e il Milan è in vantaggio.
Manuel Locatelli scored a second Serie A goal from just his second shot on target and brought the roof down. For a second week in succession, Juventus were first to concede. To avoid a first match without scoring since mid-February, the Bianconeri needed to produce something special in stoppages.
In attacco la Juve, dentro per Khedira. Col destro caccia in porta e Donnarumma.
Teenagers Donnarumma at one end and Locatelli at the other, with a combined age less than Buffon, ended AC Milan's 9-match losing streak to Juventus. The champions stumbled to a second loss, both at the Meazza.
There were 2 or 3 situations where we could have done better in front of goal, but it wasn't easy against a team that put every player behind the ball. There were a lot of fouls too, which broke up the play. We dominated, only allowing them 2 shots, one from Suso in the first half, and then the goal from Locatelli. It was a hard game, but we came into it after a good result against Lyon, which took a lot out of us physically. Dybala picked up an injury, and I only had Cuadrado as a replacement. This result, however, cannot throw us off track.
The most pleasing aspect to come from the game for me is the spirit, the desire and the confidence which are steadily growing. This team has character and we must always display it. It's something I'm really proud about. This must be our strength from now until the end of the season, regardless of the results, the wins, the defeats and even our position in the table.
I think we played fairly well in the first half. We gave away very few chances. The second half, though, was a bit tighter. The game was decided by 2 incidents, but if they won 1-0, then I think it shows that they probably had that something extra today compared to us.
This is a huge win, and we put in an excellent performance versus the best team in Italy over the past 5 years. We're delighted, and we can only be proud of how we've been doing lately.